Hello there, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. My name is Ruby, and today we're continuing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, before we start, if you like this video, give it a like. Dislike this video, give it a like. Anyway, leave a comment, share, and let's get right into the game.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? How are you doing, buddy? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and
And
listen.
now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. I didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, guess I better head to the dining hall. The dining hall, yay. Who do I talk to first?
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here, dude. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Ha ha ha! You want me to eat breakfast with the people? I've never done that before. I'm not so sure.
I mean, seriously?
It's been a while for me too, dude.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Sounds that good throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Seriously, nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that.
I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What? What?
Yes, sounds like the girl who wants to live here. In the hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I've got to get out of here. I've got to get back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues, dudes?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Somebody who's totally weird and messed up, fool. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for now, actual clues are... Oh, what's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend?
What does she mean by that? Murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainly is not a concern right now. Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Oh, okay, well... Have you guys ever heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean the serial killer that's been on the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Yo, they say he's claimed over 1,000 victims, yo.
That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
Brother, the killer, isn't it like a killer of a problem for us? Get it, guys? Like, because they're killing it.
yeah,
It's okay. Everything absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay, Holmes. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it.
Huh? Help? Huh?
because I
They've been
mean,
stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
what's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? Ha!
What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
What the hell are you laughing, dude?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to the whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
Oh, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We all know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing.
There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important thing missing.
What are you?
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. But
how
oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery within this school. I won't try and stop you. To be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone! And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our way in pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what is on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Amanda started glancing around the dining hall. When his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, will ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around!
Theo passionately, I'm begging you. What's the big deal? Just check it out for us real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah!
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with them. Just safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come a-running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. Not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, what's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
Place to set up to watch DVDs, then. If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's...
a bunch of DVDs! Each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone!
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in plate. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. I'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. And I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. Recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto?
What happened? Make sure who's safe. Make sure who's safe.
There was everyone standing around the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Whoa, what's going on, Holmes? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about, dude?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to the monitor. Didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
No way it's real, dude. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. There's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. Kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in your head. That's exactly what they want us to do. Huh? You can say that, dude, but maybe you're thinking that everyone drops their guard. You can just... What?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever behind us wants. They want us to fight, don't you see?
yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
Wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
Well, what's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Sayaka? I didn't place my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka.
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
Oh, because you're totally thoughtless, bitch. Stupid whore.
That was weird. I'm really worried. Why did you call her that? Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I am fine. Actually, no, how can I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out, let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down. She dashed around and grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Those things really had happened. People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned in my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Your voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please!
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! It's standing up. Ka! Makoto, it's standing up.
What's standing up?
Come on. You even have to ask. Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in.
Damn it, well if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out in my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
Pulled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. Never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gah!
Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, you are slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of fear, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. Fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. How come someone's here? Who the hell?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Wait, why did Makoto say that? Okay. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk like that made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But then they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone had to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise you made, right? Someone decided to break that promise.
Then... I want you to stay in my room tonight. Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What?
All it said in their school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But to be sharing one room is, you know...
Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but, if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for the night?
Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But, I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine, I trust you.
In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. Head to your room right now. Oh, we're gonna trade rooms. We'd better trade keys, too.
That's right, we'll have to trade keys.
Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Sure. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you're just kidding?
But if I wasn't just kidding, teehee.
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We changed keys, and when I looked back at her, up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. Someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, it's the point of even switching.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. A little trick to opening it. Have to turn the knob and lift open the door when you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Because I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey.
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Haha.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. Looked around as soon as I got out of the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Make sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. This is Sayaka's room. Really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. Reminds me, never get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. Probably go to bed soon. Throw myself on the Sayaka's bed. Pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Imagine you're on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you won't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to this tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pushed myself out of bed. Remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room, made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning. Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time would be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late. Yo!
Sorry.
I'm late. My Mega does not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, dudes. Slept through my alarm.
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. No, got lost. I've been in the Bermuda Triangle. Oh.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind that move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet, Holmes.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? What would I have? I just came straight from my room. Yeah.
Didn't she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
As never gonna talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. Then the spark started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the dining hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. Over the course of one night. The room had become completely transformed. What the hell? I better check the bathroom. let's take a look inside. Oh! Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. Chapter 1, to survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're finally awake. Are you okay?
None of the time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh? You're unconscious. You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
No surprise considering what happened.
What happened? Hey, are you okay, Vato? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, then exploded outside of me. I shot up and took off running.
Where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead.
Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us to all come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
Oh, it's her again, dude.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I would do nothing that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous in safari parks throughout the world for following the bare times one rule. Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come
You already know
on.
the answer. The one who killed her is one of you!
No one had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you've seen a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you all when this began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right?
Well, of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. Wah, wah. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone?
It's amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets graduated from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Pooh! Pooh!
What?
Why are you laughing, dude?
Pooh! It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. Hee. No, the real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then. Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
Referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations.
If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words... Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been getting away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
Ooh.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well... So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?!
What?
But, and by execution you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add this rule I just described to the handbook. Make sure to keep that in mind.
Your rules are added to the regulations menu. Wait a second.
What the hell are you
You're
talking
freaking insane, you know that?
What
A class
the...
trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What, punishment?
I might, you know, throw you in a deep, dark, stared prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
The hell up. Whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I
Don't be so
believe
selfish.
it. Stop it.
I don't want being selfish. Go whatever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Evil standing before me, I'm trembling with fear.
Shing.
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, though it was more of a waddle. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
Fuck. There's 2 dead.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the?
I don't...
This can't be real, dude.
No way!
Well now.
Now, I'm faithfully with the great power meaning of a promise. Really wanted to keep a quote from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you...
Fuck. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. This is the first time I'd ever seen that moment in someone's life come to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. Simple terms. It was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She wouldn't died. It's not more remarkable than the inevitable design of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste the time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you and help you with your search for the Blacken. This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma File.
Monokuma File!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the core. Instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now would I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well...
Now then, put your full effort behind our investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give your best shot. Seriously, you don't have any choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's head dead. He left us with Junko's dead body, growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now, no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result of...
What?
That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Oh, dude.
In other words,
Cooperation absolute key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
nothing to think about, and talk about the deceased generally isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing that awaits those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, Vato, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Either way. We can't run from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
If we just have to do it, I guess. But what other choice do we have? No, ain't. No way the hell I'm letting someone kill me, dude. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that statement. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never come to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.